What's up, YouTube? I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I got a revelation tonight and I finally realized something in my life. So, we share our testimonies to share with others so they can understand some of the things that we go through, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So all day I've been seeing the number 1 year, like the word year in the number 1. And I've also the number 7 years, because I believe I came in contact with this thing twice. 1 year's time, this time, at the beginning of last year, on New Year's Eve, I decided to go on a date. But that was my final date for the year, okay? And I went out with this person, and they called themselves, or I should say this high-ranking entity called itself the gatekeeper. It did things on this date that I've never seen anybody else do. It could change the voices of the people on the TV screen. It could do... We got pulled over. That should have been my first time. And he manipulated the cop to not do anything and to walk back to his car. Like, I'm talking all stops pulled out, this man did. And now that I think about it, I can't believe that I even, was in the presence of this person. But I also remember things that he did when he wasn't around me. But I was also very oppressed at this time. I had a lot of demonic energy around me. So, I heard the Lord say to me tonight, time is up. And he said it again. Time is up. And then I also got a video from someone else today talking about time being up. And then it occurred to me, this person claimed to be my kingdom spouse before the Lord spoke to me later and told me my spouse's name, before I knew who my spouse was, or even my spouse said his actual name for people to know it. I'm just in awe right now, because where I was a year ago is nowhere near where I am now. The person I was then is nothing like the person I am now. I pursued God like I never have before after this date. Even after this date, I decided to fast men altogether and told God no man can speak to me except for my spouse. And I just realized tonight when the Lord said the time is up, because this person was blocked on all social media except for TikTok. My profile is open. So he just recently added me on TikTok. And then it clicked tonight when the Lord said time is up and he flashed the 1 year. So I finally got what he was saying. But I'm making this video for YouTube because I'm trying to bring awareness to other people. You never know who you are interacting with. And if you don't have a high level of discernment, you could be going on a date with the gatekeeper of the underworld. The one that's going to block your blessings. The one that's going to block your destiny. The one that's going to block your finances. The one that's going to block your relationships. I didn't even realize until today, and I forgot all about this date until today, that I went on a date with a high-ranking entity. and why I've been through so much warfare and oppression this year, and doubts in my mind, and confusion and frustration and aggravation. I cannot believe that I even allowed myself to be exposed like that. But I thank God because He kept me safe through this whole entire process. And now I can say to the thing, the time is up. The enemy thought he had me. His time is up. He thought he was going to hold up my destiny. His time is up. So I'm sharing this video and this testimony both on my TikTok and this YouTube so that other people can understand we definitely do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but of principalities and the rulers of darkness, because I sat across from one. So receive my message. Take heed to who you allow to get close to you. And I hope you learn from me and it doesn't happen to you. Have a blessed day, y'all.